Hey everybody, Luxinda Swirl here. This is not a cup project. This is a flowers in resin project. I have not done flowers in resin. I have done pictures of flowers in resin. Those turned out pretty well, but this will be actual dried flowers using these silica gel beads that I had at, I think the recommendation originally from Artsy Madwoman a while ago. And I dried these flowers myself, these flowers here, and my friend borrowed some of my silica gel beads and she dried these flowers here. These are, you may not recognize them. I had never seen these before. These are dried Paw Paw flowers. Let's see if I can get you a close up. That is a Paw Paw blossom. I'm going to pour these in 2 to 3 layers. I want to do it all at once, but I know flowers float and I don't want to deal with that. So I'm going to pour some in here, put the flower in after I get it coated with resin. I'll put it in there so it'll cure like that, and I'll do a second layer. And then the third layer will be a very thin top layer of gold in resin, just to give it a kind of snazzy looking base for when it's right side up. It'll be all clear with a flower and a gold base. Hopefully that'll look neat. This one will be just clear with a Paw Paw flower in it and a leaf. And this one will also be clear. I do not know if the special recipient of the Paw Paw flowers really wants hers in a skull. So I am going to use my own dried flowers for the skull, just to see how it looks. This will be, since I'm doing this anyway, I figured I'd combine these two things and do it all at once. So this is all going to be me mixing and pouring resin. I will have my respirator on, the ventilation going. It's all going to be muted and in fast mode, so you won't hopefully get bored. You can just watch and see what I do. Say to yourself, oh, she shouldn't have done that. She's going to be sorry. And then we'll come back for the big reveal and you can see if you're right or if it actually worked out okay. Because I don't know. Never done this. So here we go. And we're back. Okay, so these have all hardened overnight. This one is actually in pretty good shape. I see a few tiny little pinhole type bubbles clinging to the sides. I'm not entirely sure what I could have done about that, if anything. I had an interesting situation here. I don't know if you can see it, but there is a bubble right there in the middle of the flower. And then there's another one over here on the side. Now you can still see them, but what I did, I don't have a Dremel with a very fine point on it the way some resin people do. But what I do have is a drill, a cordless drill. So I put the tiniest bit I had into the drill and I drilled into that bubble there and that bubble there over on the side. So now in theory, when I pour the next layer of resin, which should also be the final layer because this one's going straight up to the top, the resin that I pour should fill in these two bubbles, and then the bubbles should, we'll see, the bubbles should, these two big ones here should disappear in essence because they will be not full of air anymore. They will be filled with the next layer of resin. We'll see. We'll see if that works. I don't know. And then this one still needs a good probably 6 or so more ounces. And once I put the next layer of resin in, I may stick some more flowers in here as well. So sit back and enjoy the show. And we're back. Okay, it is time to unmold these gems and see what we ended up with. So this is an extra resin mold that I always have to the side, leftover resin. This is our flower in a pyramid with a gold bottom. This is our skull with many flowers and a gold bottom. And this is our cube that's clear all the way around. I did not succeed in getting rid of all the bubbles. Honestly, the tiny ones that are left don't bother me all that much. This may be the sort of project where a pressure pot comes in handy. I do not have one. All right, so let's unmold these. Thanks to many tips from many viewers, I am going to try to not destroy my knuckles. So I have here some nice soapy water. It's a little too soapy right now. And I have tried this in my kitchen sink. It does seem to work. And out it pops. Well, that was easy. Thank you, viewers. All right, how did this turn out? Ooh. That is lovely. Something there. That is really, really beautiful. And of course, my soapy hand isn't the greatest backdrop here. That is really stunning. I will finish this video with much better shots of all of these. But first glance, really, really pretty. Oh, that one makes me very happy. Hopefully it will make the recipient happy as well. Now we can sort of see what this one's gonna look like, but let's take it out and look at the whole thing. Not quite as easy, but a lot easier than it was the last time I tried the cube. Wow. Okay, another beauty. Yay! Oh, that was an ordeal. Oh, but he's so cute. Look at him. What an adorable unicorn with all his different stripes. All right, and now. Ooh, I like it. I like it. I was going to say clearly, but clearly it's not clear because of all the detail. But the fact that you can still see, I think that's so cool looking. Bring him up a little closer. That is super cool. I'm going to dry everything off. We will do better shots probably out in the sunshine.